Oh, you are coming to iron smelt. Okay. So there is ore in there to iron smelt. Good stuff. Greetings, everyone. I am the Beard, and this is Foundation, episode number 34. And as always, it is a pleasure to have you with me today. We're going to continue with building out this East Valley and this good old iron mine that you see in the background. I think you can see two of our miners slowly climbing up and down there. And we also have a iron smelter on the way too, which I'm kind of excited about. And we also plotted out a new little village area here, which I think is going to help us considerably. We're going to start stocking berries in here so that we can start promoting a couple of people and getting things going. We are waiting for these promotions. This is what we wanted. So let's do it. Let's promote a couple more soldiers. I would like that. Let's do some soldiers. I'd like a couple more soldiers in town. Citizens, I think we will get to on the next promotion. But out here, where the miners are, I'm going to start doing this. Let's have a look here. We have Bassina, and I can't remember who else is working at Gillian. That's who. So let's have a look. Bassina, there you go. And where's Gillian, the other miner? You're gonna get some. Gonna get to build a house out here, I think. Let's unpause the game, I think, and let that continue. I think they will probably end up building a house around here. The desirability is average, but it should be pretty good. They should decide to build somewhere around there, I think. Let's see. It's an experiment. It is an experiment. Right. What else are we going to need once we get that iron mine up and running, or the iron smelter? I think the next thing we want to do is get a weaponsmith in. I think that would be kind of cool. Would we get a coal hut? Do we need a coal hut for this? Exchanges iron in exchange for ore and coal. So we are going to need a coal hut up and running, which is, you know, that's nothing I expected. I don't think we have any coal in stock. We have 14 coal in stockpile at the moment. So let's have a look at where our coal is. Coal hut's going to go. That is another negative influence building. So maybe we squeeze the coal hut up here in the corner against these against the rocks. I think that could be kind of cool. Is that outside the territory? No matter. We shall purchase that territory. It now belongs to us, and the coal hut can fit in there. We have money, we have cash, we can do that kind of thing. So yeah, I think maybe, how about the coal hut like that? I kind of like the idea of that coal hut like right up there in the corner. Yeah, let's do that, eh? How does that look? Let's start the construction of that coal hut there. And I think that's really going to get this side of the world going. A couple more villages working out here. And I think that means this church here is going to start getting rung out very quickly. So let's have a look at the parts here that we can add to it and see if we can start expanding this church, because that is after all the idea. I want to put in some stained glass maybe. Where's the extension? That's the core. So this is a good extension to put. I was thinking maybe we should extend it out to the side over here. That looks like a fair extension to make. Kind of cathedral-like, if you will. This is a big tower. Ooh, that's going to look cool, isn't it? Round-sized tower out the side. Ooh. Should we do that? Should we put a round tower there? And should we put another round tower on the other side like that? We can do a... Yeah, and it starts framing the cathedral somewhat. I don't know if that looks good. And then maybe what we do is we move that and we build the church out as we put a new bell tower in. Let's do that, shall we? Let's put those two round towers up there and start that. Ooh, maybe we could. No. Maybe let's stop that quickly. Where's the parts? Let's delete those quickly. I want to see if we can delete maybe those towers, those round towers. Can we go up? We can indeed. Right, so maybe with those round towers going up like that, we should be doing something slightly different, and putting on some other things, like extensions. Where's the extension A? I like the idea of putting it like that, but I don't quite like how it looks Where's the arch? Should we do we could do an arch like that. What happens if we do an arch like that, and then we put the extension out over here like that? Um, the Yeah, that looks right. Eh? The old bell tower out the back there, and an arch through into a bit of a cloister kind of area that we'll form over here. And then maybe what we do is we put a it's gargoyles. Can we put gargoyles? I kind of like the idea of putting a gargoyle up there, perched out of the back here. How's that looking? Eh? Ooh, that looks cool. And let's slam across up there, and I'm gonna put a stained glass window on. Although we don't have glass, do we? So let's not do that for the moment. But let's put this round tower. I think that the round tower on this side over here, and we can go up like that, and that's gonna make this into more of a church over here. Yep, that's cool. I like that. I'm actually gonna go higher. Well, no, maybe not that high. Maybe to there. Or there. Yeah, let's do that, shall we? Let's start that construction and make that church a bit bigger. Fantastic. Look at this. We have a house going up over here. So we were correct when we said that if we promoted some of those people over here, they would start building their homes over here, which is fantastic. Are there berries in here? There are. There are berries over here. Alright, the rain is coming in, everyone. We knew it was coming. We knew it was coming, but it has now arrived. So let's move forward fast here, because we need to get through this rainy season. And I think that the rainy season has made me realize that berries are always the goal. So should we build a couple more gathering huts around here? Because we did kind of always wanted to. The plan was always to get this berry area up and running too. You know, we never wanted to. We always wanted to exploit these over here. So I'm gonna get those in like that. Those up there, those two up there, and then we should be able to feed those berries through to this granary over here, which are coming down the hill too. What's going on in here? There's space in this warehouse too. We could store interesting things in here. I think that we probably need to be thinking about storing. I wonder what we can store in here. I think nothing for the moment. Maybe we should store wool. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out as we go along. Just need to remember that there's more storage slots in there. These guys are open, which is good. Although we're not storing any wheat. So maybe what we should be doing here is doing... Should we switch this to berries? Or should we switch this to milk? Let's switch that to milk. Just so we can get the milk in there. I think the milk will come down off that. Let's see if that stocks, shall we? The happiness is still high, which is great, and we are still rising in population numbers, which I'm ecstatic about. So while those are all building out here and everyone's kind of getting this up and running, we've got lots of construction going on up here. I would like to... is anyone unemployed? Let's have a look. Is anyone unemployed? There are a few people unemployed, so let's actually get them employed first, shall we? I would like to get maybe a market trader up there with some bread, shall we? Yeah, maybe a market trader with some bread. Let's assign that there. And then let's put the bread, shall we? I think that's this market up here. Yep, bread. Yep, bread. Helpford. Helpford is gonna sell bread up there. And while that's all going on, I wanted to maybe see if we can play with a bit more of these parts over here. And see how these terraces work. I don't know how the Ooh, that's kind of cool, isn't it? Let's see, how does that snap on? Ooh, that's nice. Actually, I like that terrace like that, eh? Oh, no, it doesn't work, like, too well with the... Maybe out the back here. That could be kind of cool. It doesn't quite work as well as I wanted it to. But there are... Ooh, these bridges are cool as well. I think I find these parts really quite interesting. To be honest, I don't think there's any nodes that this can clip onto. Yeah, it seems like not so. So let's have a look. There's the kitchen. There's a door. and the expansions and the cabin and the wooden extensions. But there's also all the walls, the tavern walls, which I kind of like. So let's do the gateway. Let's put a gateway. Should we put a gateway to the tavern? Let's do the gateway. Is this what's this, an arch? An arch. Is an arch better? Is the arch or the gateway? Let's do a gateway, shall we? I was thinking maybe like that, right? And then if we can go to where are the tavern walls? There's the tavern walls. If we go tavern wall like that, look at that, and we can go tavern wall in. We can put this tavern wall to there like that. Ooh, I like this a lot. And then we can put. Should we go a tavern wall? So we started in there as well. And go out to there, and then down. Ooh, looks like there's a. That's not meant to be there at all. And then let's. Yeah, like that. I think that's kind of cool. Let's get rid of that. And let's start this construction, shall we? Alright, look at that. We've got a tavern up, some tavern walls around it, and we'll get some trees in there, I think. Yeah, look at that. It's the tavern. And maybe we can even get some of those parts out there. Let's go. I think there's this over here, isn't there? There's this, which we can put over here, like so. We can stick that in there. And then what we can do is we can go, this is definitely a tavern over here. So there you go. Start that construction too. And that really signifies the fact that this is a tavern. People can come in there. Good stuff. I like playing around with that. I want to see what it was like, what we can do, etc. with vanilla pieces. I think that when we start doing a playthrough of this again, which we will do on this channel, I think, with the design eye for a much more of a designed town. We're doing our best at the moment, but I'd like to design a town more, and I'd like to start playing with some of the mods, because I think that there's some interesting things you can do with mods, like a couple more decoration pieces, for example. It could be kind of cool. But yeah, really loving how things are looking, and this is great. Have you seen this? When we brew our beer, you can actually see it. See these animations there. They're really getting better and better, and they add so much detail to the game. Look, if you slow it right down, look at that beer. You can almost smell it, can't you? You can almost smell that hops rising off there, the fire burning underneath. I mean, that is just absolutely gorgeous, I think. It is really gorgeous. Let's go over here and see how this is doing. Okay, who's living over here? Yeah, there's the two miners. So the two miners have set up home over there, which is fantastic. So they're living really close to home, and I think that's really improving things here. So it's actually a really good thing to note that. And I think next time I do the playthrough, I'm really going to pay attention to who I promote and when, so that they end up building their houses close. I think it's a really good way to keep the efficiency of the town running. I think that there are a couple of people who are walking rather far at the moment, which is not ideal. What would you like? Would you like tools? Do you know we're keeping those tools? So we've completed our iron smelter, it seems. Let's go out and have a look. Look at that, we've completed the iron smelter. The iron smelter has been completed, so let's assign a villager to that. How many villagers do we have available? Quite a few. So we're going to get two people onto the iron smelter there. Two people onto that iron smelter. What's going on with that? Did I see that there was an issue? I think it was this over here. There was an issue I saw. What was it? What's your problem? Bartender. Can't find a place to work. Okay. That is interesting. Let's have a look at that quickly. Right, where are you? Level 1. You are Cristino. Okay. So, did we put you in this bar over here? Service counter. Andrique, okay. No, maybe. So maybe you are in here. Did we put a bar counter? Huffin. Okay, maybe not. Alright. View home, follow villager, view workplace. No, okay. Well, you're not going to be a bartender then. You're unemployed. If there is nowhere for you to bartend, then there is nowhere for you to bartend. Unfortunately, you will not be a bartender. You will find another job. Maybe hauling coal there. I don't know. I'd like to see this iron smelter going though. It looks pretty cool. I think we got a good position out there on the hill. Are you coming to work at the iron smelter? You know, yeah, you are, I think. Oh no, you're coming to carry here iron ore and gems. Oh my gosh, okay. So we can store gems there as well. Oh, you are coming to iron smelt, okay. So there is ore in there to iron smelt. Good stuff. Forager could not find resources in the extractable zone. Alright, why is that? Why is that? A forager could not find extractable resources. Alright, I don't know why that is. Maybe that's extraction. Let's get that away there. And that's good there. This is all over here. There's lots there to be doing. And the foragers, yeah, why not? There you go. There's a much bigger circle for you. You can't not find things there now. Really, you can't. And you should be good. There's lots of resources there for you. And over here? Oh no, you can forage there. I didn't do that. Ah, okay, that's why. Okay, that's why we've had foraging problems. We didn't do the foraging over here. No. Okay. That's that makes sense, everyone. We did make a berry mistake. I kept my eye off the berries for a few seconds, and down they went. Down they went. I am loving seeing this church rise up here. Look at that gargoyle. That's cool, isn't it? Let's have a look at the gargoyle. Oh, that's some fantastic modeling over there. I really like that. Like to have that gargoyle up here on the church, and I think this, yeah, this is fantastic actually. I think this is up the size of the church considerably, up to 25. That's cool. Bell towers and all, really looking cool. Yeah, it's gonna a little church out there. So what else were we gonna build? Once we're gonna have that coal up and running. And then what we wanted to do is we can build a cooperage, so planks and iron, barrels in exchange for planks, iron, and tools. We don't need barrels, do we? I don't know what we need the barrels for. But we do want to build a weapons hut, I think, a weaponsmith. They produce swords. Yes, we're gonna produce some weapons, I think. We're gonna produce some weapons and build ourselves an almighty army. Alright, where are we going to put this weapons hut? I think let's put this over here. It kind of marks the edge of town here. Or the edge of this area of town. Perhaps like that. That's kind of cool. A little on the corner there. Yeah, I like that. There's this sort of iron mine right over here, or this marble mine. I mean, not that it's a very productive marble mine. We've got so much polished marble. How are the soldiers doing again? Let's have a look at partially trained. Is the rest of them on a? Oh my gosh, those were all dead, weren't they? Where's our army? Available missions, accepted missions. Where are most of our army? Where are the most of our army? Are they still out on battle? We sent 4 out in battle, I think. And yeah, no, there's no out in battle. So maybe a lot died. It was, yeah, look at that. We lost a bunch of soldiers in that battle. That is not cool at all, actually. So that was. I wish these battles had names, if that makes sense. We could signify what's going on there. But it looks like we need to appoint ourselves some more soldiers. Those military missions are dangerous, though. They really, really are dangerous. Okay, what's going on out here? Have we got the smelter up and running? Where are the smelters? Where are you? Let's have a look. Where's the villager? Is she over here? I don't know. Okay, maybe what we should do is out over here, in here. Are there any slots available in here? No, there's no slots available in this. So, right. What we will do then is we are going to build ourselves a warehouse. That's the one that we wanted, and a warehouse is gonna have to go out here because we need to start storing things, I think. Let's see. I don't want to put the. I want to put the warehouse out. Should we put the warehouse out the back here? Yeah, let's put the warehouse out here. I kind of feel like that would be good. Put that warehouse there, and maybe that'll help us stock some of that iron ore, etc. Is anyone working in here? Are there berries in here? There are berries, and they are selling berries in there. This is good. That is good. Okay, let's speed things up a bit. I don't want to delay time here at all. And let's have a look here. I think we're going to round off this episode by doing some promotions. It's always a good way to end things. So let's go down to here. This is our commoners. I think now is the time to perhaps do some citizen promotion, and we'll see what happens in the next episode. So let's go. Barbara, let's go the miller, the baker. Let's go. We're gonna do all of those. We're gonna do those promotions. Right. They're all up, and the gold smelter is now available. Fantastic. So the gold smelter, the glass smelter, and the jeweler workshop are available, and I think that are, yeah, look at that. So produces glass in exchange for quartz and coal, and jewelry in exchange for gold bars and gold bars in exchange for gold ore and coal. So yeah, gold smelter, jeweler workshop, and the glass smelter. The last kind of items that we have to build, and we have to find gold really, and quartz for them. So gold and quartz and gems. Gold, quartz, and gems. Yeah, fantastic. I'm not so sure what we do with the barrels though. The barrels are a thing. Yeah. I would also like to know, now that we've promoted some people to citizens, so if we have a look here, we've got now 6 citizens. Where do those citizens upgrade their houses? Is there another upgrade on the houses front? That would be amazing if they were. It would be very cool. I'm sure there are going to be some house upgrades. I think that they were all residing in this area over here. So let's have a look. Where are the citizens? Let's have a look at where the citizens are quickly. Let's go to status. Miller. Yep, Barbara. Where's your house, Barbara? Right. Barbara lives in this house here, I think. Or this house or this house. Where does Barbara live? Barbara lives in here. Right, so I don't know if Barbara is going to upgrade a house or if those houses are now at their ultimate upgrade. I think they are. I think that they don't upgrade anymore. Barbara just is now a citizen and she buys more things. Or requires more things. She requires, yeah, beer and etc, things like that. Which I'm happy about. Where are we on our estates quickly? I think we need a couple more citizens and we can unlock the monastery, and etc, which I'm happy about in the stained glass. Alright, so I think that is where we're going to end this episode, with the rain pouring in. I think let's have a look at our new, or our sort of a towered cathedral that we built out here. But ultimately, what we're really impressed with is the sort of coal mining area that we've got going on here. We have our iron smelter up and running out the back of our iron mine here, and that is a very cool thing. Right, everyone, it has been a pleasure to have you with me today. It looks like the rain is slowly dissipating, which is good, and yeah, hopefully we will get back to a more sunny disposition for the next episode, where we will continue to try and expand Bad Skadesbos as much as we can. Perhaps try and get some gold and gems and build out those. Until then, please stay safe. I am the Beard, signing out.